Hi, my name is Saj.
And my name is Lauren. We are occupational therapy master students at Duville College.
We created this DVD to assist people with multiple sclerosis on energy conservation techniques to combat fatigue.
These techniques have been proven by researchers and people with multiple sclerosis to be the most beneficial.
Hope you enjoy the DVD.
Yay! In this section, we are going to be talking about energy conservation techniques you can use in the kitchen. Those techniques include planning the day, adjusting priorities, delegation of tasks, body mechanics, use of assistive equipment, and taking rest breaks.
In regards to planning your day, research suggests that you may experience less fatigue in the morning than later on during the day. If you're planning to have many guests over or just cooking a very large meal, you may benefit from meal prepping in the morning.
While cutting foods, you can utilize a high stool with a supported back to sit at the counter. By sitting down, you are not using large muscle groups in your legs, which will minimize fatigue. An assistive device you can use in the kitchen is an adapted cutting board. This cutting board can easily be created at home by supplies you purchase at a local hardware store. In this case, the supplies are suction cups and a few dull nails. The apple, or whatever you are cutting, can be placed on the nails to hold in place, thus allowing you to exert less energy to hold the apple while you're cutting it. Additional assistive devices you can use in the kitchen for meal preparation are a food processor, slab chopper, slow cooker, or crock pot. A microwave is another assistive device you can use to make meal preparation easier. Creating a larger dinner one night can last a few days, allowing you to heat up leftovers. Microwavable dinners are also readily available at your local grocery store. Dishwashing while sitting is another example of how you can use the supported high stool to conserve energy. You can break up the washing and drying by delegating half the task to others, such as one person wash and one person dry. If you have a dishwasher, you can also use the stool to sit and load dishes onto the top rack. By bending down on one knee, you can conserve energy by not having the repetitive motion of constant bending and lifting. Use your rolling cart to stack dishes onto so you can transport them throughout your kitchen. This task can also be delegated to others if possible. You can also use this bending at the knee technique to retrieve things out of the oven. Any of these tasks can also be delegated to others, depending on your level of fatigue and energy level, especially cutting foods, gathering equipment, and the dishwashing. This section we will be addressing energy conservation techniques you can use in your bathroom. These techniques include planning the day, adjusting priorities, delegation of tasks, proper body mechanics, the use of assistive equipment, and taking rest breaks. While brushing your teeth in the morning and at night, you can again use the high stool at the sink. If there is not enough space in your bathroom for the stool, you can take a seat on a closed toilet. You can also use the high stool to complete your grooming, which includes combing your hair, shaving your face, and applying makeup. While completing morning grooming activities, the use of assistive equipment can be beneficial. These allow for less repetitive movements and allow you to complete your tasks more efficiently without high energy expenditure. Examples of assistive equipment you can use are an electric razor and also an electric toothbrush. While taking a shower, using a tub bench is a helpful tool to allow you to sit while showering. Sitting while showering takes the work off of your legs and makes it easier for your cardiovascular system. Having a grab bar like this one is also helpful to support yourself getting into the tub. A handheld shower head will allow you to reach anywhere you may need. Another piece of assistive equipment you can use in the shower is a long-handled sponge. This makes it easier to reach your legs, feet, and back without straining and eliminating the need for bending. While drying off after your shower, it is a good idea to have a towel easily accessible while you're sitting on the tub bench. Dry off as much as you can while still sitting on the bench, and once you are ready, get out of the shower and you can take a seat on the closed toilet to finish drying yourself off. In this section, we are going to be talking about energy conservation techniques you can use in the laundry area. These techniques include planning the day, adjusting priorities, delegation of tasks, proper body mechanics, the use of assistive equipment, and taking rest breaks. Sitting with a supported high chair while loading the washing machine can conserve energy by using assistive equipment. In an ideal situation, you can load the washer and someone else can place the clothes from the washer into the dryer. If this is not possible, after the wash is finished, you can also sit in the chair to retrieve items from the washer and place it on the rolling cart. If unable to reach items in the washer while sitting, putting your weight through your forearm will take weight off of your back and legs. It is also important to keep in mind to try to have smaller loads of laundry by spreading laundry tasks throughout the week rather than having one large load. Once you have put all the clean clothes from the washer onto your rolling cart, you can have a seat closer to the dryer. In this circumstance, we are demonstrating taking a seat in a lower chair closer to the dryer. This way, you are more eye level with the dryer and not constantly bending down and are able to work at your own pace. This process can be reversed for taking clothes out of the dryer. Take a seat and load everything from the dryer onto the rolling cart. In an ideal situation, you can load the dryer and someone else can unload it for you. Also, it would be preferred to have your washer and dryer on the main floor. While ironing your clothes, once again you can use the high stool to take a seat. You can also break up your ironing tasks throughout the week. In an ideal situation, a steamer would speed up the process of ironing with less repetitive movements with your arms. In this section, we will be talking about energy conservation techniques you can use in your bedroom. And again, these techniques are going to be planning your day, adjusting your priorities, delegation of tasks, body mechanics, use of assistive equipment, and taking rest breaks. When waking up in the morning, a simple way to make your bed is while you're still in it. This reduces extra walking around your bed to make it, which reduces energy expenditure. If you're feeling extra tired, you can skip bed making in order to complete tasks that are more important. It may be helpful to have a chair next to your bed, allowing you to take rest breaks if needed. The use of a chair for rest breaks not only applies to the bedroom, but also other rooms of the house. The use of proper body mechanics is helpful when getting clothes out of your dresser. Keep frequently needed items in the top drawers to avoid bending. You can also bend at the knee to retrieve items from the bottom drawers. A helpful tip could be to select and lay out your clothing for the next day the night before. When getting dressed, you can sit in the chair. Have all clothing within arm's reach. Pull on your undergarments up to your thigh. and then put your pants on. When you're ready to stand up, pull both the undergarments and the pants fully on. This reduces the amount of times you stand up and down. You can then complete dressing your upper body as usual while seated. Using any combination of these techniques can vary from person to person. You may need to take time to figure out what works best for you specifically.
Hopefully, these techniques have been beneficial to you and you can incorporate them into your daily lifestyle so you can be as independent as possible. Thank you again for watching.